Hello. Well, Grand Rising, because it's early as ever in the morning. Like, it's before 7 where I'm at. Nonetheless, but I'm here. I started a new job. And when we start a new job, y'all, I have to be at work in the morning time. So, with that being said, that's the reason why I ain't been doing it that much. But I don't know if y'all noticed, but just FYI, if you've been wondering why my readings have been not as frequent. But let's get into this reading or whatever. Cards falling everywhere. Let me see what that card was. It did catch my attention. I figured. I thought that's what I thought. Damn. I thought that's what it was. So I'm seeing that there's been some type of delay in forward movement between a divine feminine and a divine masculine that I'm speaking on in this particular reading. I'm seeing there's been some type of delay in forward movement, delay in communication, delay in change is what I heard as well. It's back going because my alarm had went off. But yeah, so with that being said, and whatever it was, divine feminine, with these delays, with this forward movement and with the delays, or it could have been a sudden halt in communication. If it's not a sudden halt in communication, it could be just a sudden halt and just basically the connection just not moving in the direction that you necessarily wanted to move in. And if it is moving in any direction, the direction that it's moving in, it's a type of direction that you kind of don't particularly care for it to move in, because it's not making you feel like secure and just where you need to be. So I even feel like on some level, for the divine feminine who this can resonate, you can resonate with, you can also feel like that the longer that you stay attached to this masculine energy, with all this delayed energy going on with it, I feel like on some level you feel as though it's delaying the proper development. And what I mean by delaying the proper development, like you not properly being nourished in the love department as you should be. And it could actually be love making, maybe even the sexual interactions with this individual maybe making you feel that way. And maybe you could want a child, because that popped in my head. And but this person, they don't want a child, or maybe they told you they want a child and basically they're not acting as if they do, because I don't know where that came from, but it came. But with the Eight of Wands coming in reverse, it said delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, and slow down. I'm not getting that, but I'm getting delays. I'm getting that you definitely could be frustrated, and I am getting that I feel like I don't see divine feminine that you're holding back or holding off, but I do pick up that my divine feminines can feel like that the masculine energy that they are attached to is holding back and holding off. And it's causing you to have some delays. On some level, it could be causing you to panic. And for the divine feminines with the Eight of Cups coming out in the upright, it not only could make you want to shift the perspective of how you view this connection, how you view this person, but also it can even push you even to as far as you walking away, because I do see Eight of Cups on this end with the Empress coming out in the reverse. With the Empress coming out in the reverse, we have creative blocks, selfish, impatient, dependent on others, inaction, lack of concentration, indecisive, overwhelmed, anxiety, and infidelity. And that's pretty much all those statements and word descriptions that was mentioned in this card. I feel like I'm getting a lot of that energy. I'm seeing creative blockages. And you remember when I said you could be having some delays in your creativity, or something that you not saying that you're not being productive in, but you could be being more productive on a more productive scale if you were in the proper relationship, is what I'm getting. And I feel like with this relationship, I feel like for my divine feminine collective, the longer you stay attached to it and the way that it's going, you feel like that it's actually going to have more so a negative effect versus a positive. And so with that energy coming out, I do see an Eight of Cups situation. Like you could be wanting to walk away from this situation because you're disappointed, you feel abandoned, you want to withdraw, and it's just something about walking away and leaving behind, you know. And this is why the Judgment card popped out. And with the Judgment card popping out, we have Judgment, Rebirth, Inner Calling, a new phase, Absolution, Reckoning, Awakening, Redemption, Forgiveness, and Mercy. I don't even see redemption, forgiveness, and mercy, but I do see Judgment, desiring to have a rebirth, and something about moving the connection to a new phase, and maybe just removing yourself and just wholeheartedly from the connection is a good possibility. I'm not saying that you have, but I do pick up for the divine feminine collective who this is resonating with. You may be having some thoughts about doing it, because I just feel like you don't feel like it's just properly giving you what you need. You just don't feel like this connection is nourishing you the way you need to be nourished. And with that being said, I feel like that it's affecting you on more parts of your life than what you think. And I feel like for a lot of my divine feminines, you really see it, but it's more so you making a choice to walk away because the connection is not going in the way that you want. And then it's crazy because while you are both of y'all in reverse, we got the Emperor in the reverse. You got the reverse, domineering, controlling, lack of discipline, rigid, stubborn, tired, and reckless. And I just feel like you're dealing with a masculine that's kind of been kind of careless with how they've been dealing with you, careless with how they approaching this situation, and knowing, and with the Emperor coming out, I feel like this person is very, very knowledgeable. It's like they know they can do better, but on some level, for whatever reason, it's like they choosing not to do better. And with that being said, the part of that they don't understand, because that moon card is sticking out to me, is that internally with this Emperor coming out in the reverse, it's basically making me feel like that's the damn, what is that? Energy transference. Because if they're coming out in the Emperor in the reverse and you coming out in the Empress in reverse, that's the energy that y'all in, when both of y'all could be coming in the upright if y'all can get on one accord. And this is why I feel like the divine feminists feel like they want to have judgment. Now on the one end, although this masculine energy feel like it is aware that they really not dealing with you the way they could at its fullest potential, it's something about them still wanting to celebrate and reconcile with you. I'm not necessarily saying that y'all had some type of misunderstanding, but I am seeing that it's like they still want to interact with you, although they know they really not investing in you the way that they should be. Because with the reconciliation card, which is the Three of Cups coming out, it say celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, friendship, community, and happiness. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a friendship. I'm not seeing friend zone, but I'm just seeing that this person just want to continually indulge and deal with you, although they not really investing in you as much as they can. Because I feel like they can, but with the Emperor, and I feel like this person being knowledge, it's just like they choosing not to. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I'm talking about. Lack of long-term vision, limited success or rewards, work without results, and distraction. You feel like this person has been distracted. You could have been dealing with this person from 7 months to up to 7 years, give or take. And with that being said, it's like you just seeing that although I have invested a lot of energy, effort into this situation, it's still not giving me what I feel like that I'm due. And not only do you see it, the crazy part about it is this masculine sees it as well. So if you was to ever have a conversation, which a lot of y'all, maybe y'all have said something along these lines, but for the films I'm talking about, you ain't even said this, but I feel like what's understood don't have to be explained. And with both of y'all being an Emperor and an Empress, I mean, come on now, that's all the kings and queens in the deck together. So it's like the connection can go further, but with this masculine pretty much making these delays be something that's more obvious with you, is making you have a change of heart. And I feel like it's really gonna come back and blow up in their face. We got the Four of Swords. Upright, rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, and solitude. I'm just seeing that you just been in your mind thinking about this shit a lot, and I feel like it's causing you to really just sit the fuck down, because you seeing the situation for what it is. I'm seeing competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. I am seeing some type of tension, but I'm seeing it's not tension as into way like y'all arguing. I'm seeing tension as into way like y'all distant, and the distance is just gonna get further and further, especially if you and this person can't get on the same accord. And internally they know it, but now whether they gonna do something about it, I don't know. I see that they have a strong desire to want to do something about it, but it's like they have to actually take the initiative. And I don't see no type of night cards on her, so I'm not necessarily seeing no type of initiative. All this is just mental play. And then we got the upright. I see transition, change, leaving behind, releasing, baggage, moving on. I feel like really divine feminine, that's kind of where you at with it, because you like, well, shit, if it ain't gonna give me what I want, and if he don't want to get me pregnant, I want a baby, if it's something like that, or we just not on one accord, and so I'm not feeling like that I'm getting what I properly need out this connection. I feel like you want to go invest somewhere else and just move on and just start over. Upright, diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, self-development, and repetitive tasks. Because I feel like you just been steadily working within the situation, and it's still not getting you half as where you feel like you should be. But they see you as the Queen of Cups energy. We got Queen Cups upright, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotional, stable, and intuitive and caring. So you do have you kind of do check off all the box within this person. But the weird part about it is I'm not really seeing where, I'm just gonna be P. This person sees it. That's why I say I'm not seeing like this person is unaware or have some lack of emotional intelligence. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that they see it, but it's like they're intentionally choosing to not really do it. So hey, divine feminine, if you walk away, hey, you just walk away. I'm not seeing that you have walked away yet. Like I said, it could be 7 months to up to 7 years. years, give or take. But I am seeing a lot of deep contemplation with that 4 source energy coming out about you maybe choosing to separate from this person if shit don't change. And that's all.